Plaintiff Latasha Marino was raised by two successful parents. So when she had a baby with the defendant in high school, she worked hard to overcome the stereotype of the young single mother. Latasha claims the defendant now refuses to pay child support and has even been to jail 3 times because of it. So she's suing. Defendant Dominique Jackson says when he first started dating Latasha, he was a successful track runner and football player. However, he started hanging with the wrong crowd and ended up not going to college. Dominique admits he's behind in his child support payments, but he's countersuing Latasha for emotional distress because she tried to run him over with her car.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Well, Judge, I've been very blessed throughout my life. I had an excellent childhood. My mother is a doctor, and my father has been a successful business owner in the community for almost 30 years now.
Where? What city?
Flint, Michigan.
Okay, great.
And I always
tough town, going through some tough times. Yeah. And yet your family is still thriving, obviously?
Yes, they're blessed. We're all blessed together. So.
Good. What are you doing with yourself?
Well, I am just finished 1 degree in May, moved on to pursue my second one. I start next week. Had an excellent career with a great company for the last 6 years.
In what capacity?
Human resources.
Okay.
Which is also the field that my degree is in. So basically just trying to build my career and try to beat the statistic of the young parent, the young mother.
Single mother, because most single mothers, young single mothers in particular, live in poverty.
Sad.
And they continue to live in poverty most of their life because instead of being able to pursue opportunities, they have to pay more attention to the baby that they have as a teenager, and so they never go, many of them, or most from what studies that I've read, they don't go back and they end up in poverty the rest of their lives. So I'm glad to hear that's not what you're going through. You go help some other single mothers so you can show them a good example.
Absolutely. I actually mentored at-risk youth ages 16 to 21 to help them go get their GED and rise above as well.
Excellent. You've been helping him?
Since the day I met him.
Good. How did you all meet and when?
We were introduced by a mutual friend at the age of 16, I believe. He was 17. And at that time, he was very good at track. He was playing football. He had like athletic scouts looking at him. So I thought, he was a great guy. And shortly after, he kind of wanted to just hang out with his friends, sit around all day, smoke weed. And
tell me a little bit first.
Well, basically what she was saying, I was a nice guy. I was doing good in school, played football, ran track, and had my head on my shoulders.
Okay. Did you look to go to college and play ball there?
I wanted to go to college, yep.
Did you get any scholarships?
No, I didn't get any scholarships, but I was good.
Okay. Why didn't you go to college?
Well, because I started, hanging with the wrong people, hanging out all the time, smoking, and, just doing
When did you start all that?
My sophomore year.
When did you all get into a serious relationship? How old were you?
When we met at 16, it pretty much
became serious.
And so after that, I ended up becoming pregnant at the age of 17. And
obviously, he impregnated you. You're suing him for child support.
He did.
All right.
He did.
All right.
And I took it very seriously. I mean, I knew I needed to get it together and get it together fast for my son. I completed high school quickly. I got full-time employment. I saved every dime I had for my son. Actually, on the exact day of my 18th birthday, I moved into an apartment that I had got for us.
Let me interrupt you a little. Sir, did your father and mother grow up in the household?
Not my father, my mother, and my grandmother, my grandparents, actually.
And you say you were good in school?
Yeah.
All right. Did you ever stop the destructive lifestyle and go and get a skill or a degree?
Not really. Well, right now, I'm enrolled in school now, so, I'm changing now.
What type of school?
I go to community college.
Okay.
Yep, for business.
All right. And you're doing all right?
Yeah.
All right. The reason I asked that is that you all went down the wrong track, but you were able to recover because of what your parents did early on. Same with me. And that's why I tell all the parents, as the Bible might tell us, raise a child in the way of the Lord. Reverend Ford, finish that for me.
Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he shall not depart from it.
Go ahead, Reverend. All right, I'm glad I got you here today. Reverend Darrell Ford. Darrell Ford. So, that's one of my lessons for today. I don't want people to just watch me and me entertain all the time. I want folks to learn a little something too. And now you're suing him for child support because you all had a child. And how long did he pay?
He never consistently paid at all. The only
What
time,
year was it that you all had the child?
in 2003. And I think
Sir, let me hear from you now. How have you taken care of the child, if at all?
I mean, I did what I could, you know, to help support my
How
child.
many years have you worked in these 6?
Probably 1.
All right, sir. And was he ordered to pay a certain amount?
yeah, in 2005 is when I got the court order, and it was originally set at $192 per month.
And when you ask him for it, what does he say?
He always says, well, you know, I'm allergic to child support, and child support is against my religion. So I'm not sure which denomination that is, but by him being true to his faith, it's got him put in jail 3 different times for failure to pay.
Yeah.
So,
Sir, please tell me you didn't tell this woman that.
Nah, man.
You're allergic to
I
it.
never told her that.
It sounds like something you say, trying to be smart. And your only excuse today is that you haven't had a job to pay. Well, it adds up. You're ultimately going to have to pay or go to jail.
Right.
You know, folks have to go and work 2, 3 jobs. They have to go to McDonald's, leave there and go to Burger King, leave there and go to Popeye's Chicken. All in one day. How many times they lock you up for child support?
About 3 or 4 times.
And you still didn't decide that you need to go and take whatever job you could get? My goodness, sir. And thank God you had your mother and your grandmother, but the downside of not having a father in your household to teach you real manhood is that you don't recognize that you must take care of your responsibilities as a father, or you just straight up trifling. $1,000 for emotional distress is your counterclaim. How?
Just all the drama she put me through over the years.
What drama? Please tell me.
You know, just all the craziness that went on, all the fighting that we had. You know, like a couple times she done ran me over with the car. Thrown knives at me. I don't mean to laugh. That's terrible. Go ahead.
She's
thrown knives at me, threw an 8-ball at my head. She done hit me with stilettos.
Why? Because you come in there talking smart? Yeah, I'm allergic to paying. My religion won't let me pay. So yeah, well, make sure your religion saves you. Hope your religion will save your life. Well, it's time to pray. Go ahead, sir.
No, I mean, it ain't all my fault. Sometimes it's her too, but you know, she's not.
Judgment for the plaintiff. $5,000 for the plaintiff. You overdue. Your claim is dismissed. You haven't proven it. Have a good day.
I know that you are doing the college thing to get a student loan refund, and you recently got $6,000. I just hope that you use some of that towards your son, because as of now, all I've seen was a size 8 Halloween costume for a 5-year-old.
I appreciate everything that you do for my son and how you taking care of him. And that's it.